wie sie endlich bald geht an verbringen, aber wenn mit der Leute an der alle raus, so von die Loewenthol, kann es sein still.
Yitzi, no, after Yitzi.
The official part of the program is over as soon as I'm finished. And after I finish, all those who have that sauce for sale should come up and sing. And straight away they'll be in Spanish.
Announcement regards from the thing that requested the family wants to be granted the fiscal demand to cover the expenses.
No, we need to.
It's almost over, so I watch it in order to keep everyone's attention. I want to tell a story about a pig. It's the only way I'll get your attention. A pig. I'm here to speak about Yitzhak Lefeil. This is my Yitzhak Lefeil. Hatzah Lefeil. There was once a pig and a chicken walking down the street. I don't know if it's a true story, but it sounds good anyway. They came across a sign. Everyone knows, there's signs on streets, there are signs. And it was a store which said they're selling bacon and eggs. Bacon and eggs. So the chicken turned to the pig and said, hey, me and you, me the chicken and you the pig, we make this sign. So the pig turned back to the chicken and said, nah. You're right, we make the sign. But you give a donation. For me, they want a commitment. And I believe that this is the Hatzah Lefeil which we can take out of tonight. We want a commitment. Maybe it's the wrong thing to address it. Maybe it's the wrong thing to begin gribbling sich in it. But unfortunately for a lot of us, a lot of you, maybe, and me myself, we look at Shlichus in a slightly jokey way. Yeah, Frank Pekarsky or Vilshansky, they wrote into David Raskin, and I pushed him, and I nudged him, and this and that, and I'm fine, yeah, and I'm a shliach, I'm going on my vacation, I'll be back next week, and unfortunately for a lot of us, that's the way we look at Shlichus.
Yossi.
Unfortunately, it's not a joke. When we just, our Putza just came to Miami, but when we first came, we had a Fabrengen. And by the Fabrengen was stressed a very important Nekuda. That if the Rebbe would come out of his room and walk over to us, the Rebbe personally, there's a man here who the Rebbe once walked over to and asked him to go and get Binyamin Klein. Sorry, Label Brother. And Kapasha the Button did. And if any one of us was standing there when the Rebbe would come out and say to go and do something, we obviously go and do it. So I think it's the kindness of every one of us to look at our Shlichus in the same way. That if we just have to spend about 30 seconds or even less thinking in that we are Parshat, the Rebbe is asking us, please go to this and this place and do this and this. The Rebbe, when he said that we should go, did not say do this and this, but the Rebbe has said what Hashluchim have to do, and when the Rebbe is telling us to be a shliach, we know what we have to do. Hashluchim, I believe that is the Hatzah Lefeil which every one of us can take out of this, that the Rebbe doesn't want donations. Donations are lots of gvidim.
Mendy.
For donations are lots of gvidim who could come and give donations. The Rebbe wants commitment, which that's what he wants out of us. Hashluchim, his, so to say, the Rebbe's soldiers, the Rebbe's boys, he wants us to commit ourselves, not just donate a part of our time.
What?
What should I do? What we deal with a rabbi many cancels speaking.
I'll ask him to go out.
No, just continue speaking.
Let me talk to the Messiah.
Nice all the time.
Let me talk to the Messiah that, especially now, in the time which we're standing, that we could take the, as it's called, the pinch hat syndrome. The same way as everybody tries to do everything that ever does, so too now, we can also follow in that footsteps by acting in a different manner than the way we usually do. When the Rebbe first became sick in Chazai Nada, there was a lady in England, a Freya lady who had a chance to come home. So she asked my father how the Rebbe is doing, knowing that, so my father knows that she wanted a slightly deeper interpretation to what's going on, told her that the Rebbe is undergoing a transformation from Rebbe to Mashiach. So the lady turned with the following question, which I think we can all address ourselves, and asked, tell me, are the Hasidim undergoing this transformation too? And I think with that we can be decided we should also undergo some small transformation, which to this will surely be later the scholars of Mashiach. Whoever has any hatzos, Loewenthol should come up and say that. That's us, we'd like to ask everybody to please keep their mouths shut for exactly 65 more seconds. The hatzos Loewenthol, which we're given, is that
This has to be closed.
at least.
Guys, 5 more minutes and it's all over. Please, if you can hold yourself back and quiet. If not, there's a few doors. You can use any one of them, alright?
A bunch of people are going to destroy it as well.
That's also are that every day, or however you want to organize it, there should be the union of Limud Vinyana Igul Mashiach. The second thing I saw is it was given before about learning Sefer Hashluchim, which that means the whole puts it together a couple of times a week, but once a week I have everybody together in Shana Shei. And the plan to learn more of the Rebbe's Mamarim and Shlichus, as Leza Gurkov said before, the Shlichus and Gimel Shvat, that he's suffering Dibur, he's suffering Limud Bepeh, that's the way you mal the Chetzar of the Nasi Adeh. And maybe the most important is the idea of actors between the Hashluchim and the Ahola, and especially between the Balchurim, the Hashluchim themselves.
The Kovitz, the
Also, Shlomo suggested before about Kovitz, which should have the fun to know to someone will take on to organize. Maybe he will himself.
If anybody else has any ideas, they should come
If anybody else has any ideas, they should come on.
Okay. 1 more minute, please. If anybody had, een had dan nog gaat zo, was het tracht als we zullen dus anderen in de Hashluchim zusammen, dat ik niet schemmen naar eigen mensen daar, we zullen komen daar, opgeven de hand en zeggen was met tracht. Dan vaar de mensen wel komen te geven met zijn taal, zullen naar de mannen, als erstens mit dem wir sein dem heiligen Kinus und der offizielle, das ist the official part of the Kinus, und der Rappen können alle bleiben für chassidische Verbringen, so da sagt verweisen und Maschke und alles. Wir legen den Morgen als mythischer Morgen, der Früh, schon der Morgen früh, wird sein der Bild Zena Zege, das ist doch die wichtigste Gedelik von der nächsten Parasha. Und so kommen wir Zena Zege, die Shlichus von der Semes, eben noch ein Stil, wo kennt, die kommen näher. Und das ist kein Zandes. Noch ein Sach, Poshik, in Jami Moment ist, die alle was tun, vom Stadt sein mit der händigen Kinus, was noch nicht vom Stadt gewinnt, können eingeben, die Staatsbus für der Wahrheit, was der meiste Stiefel oder der meiste Gein. Und ich will gerne nach Hause ich will gerne nach Hause gehen, ich will die alle, was am Stadt besitzt, und befragt, einer der jungen Mann da in der Schule, der mehr schreibt, was gewonnen hat, die Käfer sagt mit zu sein, was gegeben a großes Summe Geld für die heutige Kinder. Und viel a großes Summe Geld. Und wir haben gehabt a pledge von noch ein junger Mann, Yitzi was a good thing von Australien. Es lieb die armen Menschen, es gut von die armen Menschen, hat mir gekannt machen, dem Kinus possible, möglich, ja. Wir will gerne eine hartliche positive was hat in Begastung ist zugegräht Kinus, das ist neue Gein, weiter neue Stiefel und eigentlich will wir gerne eine hartliche Gein, was ist Achrayes of the Seder from Oregon from the builder is Shalom Willem. Und für die Bilder von Heim bei Nacht, für Schnee Salm und Dubov. Und mit Hashem, man hofft morgen reinzugeben, die Bilder zum Reden. Also er soll kennen sehen, ein Stück Album, was sie gewinnen Heim bei Nacht. Morgen geht man reingeben, die Bilder zu fertig machen und dann Nacht geht man reingeben zum Reden. Ich bin der Halbzeit, als ich zu der Mann Karl von der einzige Kinus, Yitzi, Jakob, Pesach, Loewenthol, Loewenthol, Hoffmann, Gott gegeben von 96 des Gallus, von der Reden als Mauer von Schiech. Jetzt kann man das verbringen, und ich will besser, wenn wir schauen, was wir verwerten. Wir haben nicht die Maske zu lernen, wie der Mann früher, der was will, kann da kommen und nehmen, ein bisschen Maske. Noch einmal, einer hat eine Zorgholder von Schemmen und kommen zu gehen und sagen, was seine Zorg ist. Und die alle, was will, was sollen da und nicht
Boah.